So I obtained my PhD in economics in 2006 from this university, KU Leuven, where I then moved as an assistant professor of economics to New York University, where I stayed for about 2 years before moving to Princeton University, where I stayed for over 8 years and became a full professor of economics in 2014, after which I made my way back to Belgium and joined the University of Leuven once more at the Faculty of Economics and Business. And now I've been 2 years at the economics department of the KU Leuven. So I think the main driving force behind the return, besides personal reasons, is always this evaluation of whether you can be productive in your research. And for me, it was really the combination of having a research professorship on the table, which means I can really focus a large part of my time to fundamental research and keep traveling to my many co-authors in the United States and all over the world. And then on top of that, I was endowed with a very generous research grant from the FWO, which is our research council in Flanders. And with that comes the support from the university at large, and in particular this Faculty of Economics and Business has made this transition for me incredibly easy, and I cannot believe 2 years have gone by already, so that means that things are good. So I obtained the so-called Odysseus grant after the Greek mythological character upon the return to Leuven, and so back to Belgium and Flanders, which is really a major and generous grant from the Research Council, which has had already, after its first year of inception, a major impact to the Department of Economics, and more in place the whole Faculty of Economics and Business, by the mere fact that it's about a 2.5 million euro grant, which just allows you to hire a lot of young, talented people who just contribute to the daily intellectual life and helps to put Leuven as a university and our faculty and department more specific on the map by allowing visitors to come, by enabling us to purchase expensive data sets, engaging in cutting-edge research. So it's really a gateway to make this entire school and university much more reputable at an international level. And so this is a very, very important part of what we do here, which is give people enough research money to engage in cutting-edge research. So one of the things that I did notice upon my return from Princeton University is that we can do a great job at helping our PhD students, and for now in economics, to obtain top jobs in the international job market. And as we all know, the mobility, not just within our country, but in Europe and the world, is starting to become much larger. So we need to help and prepare our students to do well in a very competitive international market. And so something that I started doing just a year ago is become what we call a placement officer, which is helping people who will obtain the PhD in economics to have a shot at obtaining top positions at academic and not academic institutions, or just professional careers altogether. So the research environment at the Faculty of Economics and Business across the various departments and units is one where it's incredibly stimulating, because there's not a day that goes by without having an international visitor of a top university that comes by to either present or discuss ongoing work. This takes the form of short one-day visits where research seminars are being organized, whereby both grad students and faculty can engage with the speaker, to long-term visits of a whole or multiple academic years. And that really is helping us become a hub on the mainlands for anything that has to do with economics and business.